What is going on, entertainment? So welcome to with another video. We talking Deja Vu, okay? Season 3, episode 3, okay? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, all right? So the episode opens up with Mel's tatas. Almond, you stole my joke. I done told y'all this on Young and Reckless. Like, Mel's tatas, you gotta fight 4 people when you fighting Mel. Both the titties and her fists. It's a losing battle. So it's like the moment I seen her squabbling Naj, I said, Naj, you got a tough feat. Okay? You so used to fighting against 2 fists. Now you got 4. Okay? And 2 of them is size G. Okay? Because you know Mel done wear a size G bra. That's what I think. So she get there, and then you know what's crazy too? Mel's titties square up too. They shake a certain direction because they about to just start going at you. So they start, my jaw said this on Young and Reckless. I done told y'all this before she fight with titties. They start beat. They start going at it. Here's what I think. I feel like it was even. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Mel was not keeping her head up. But she got you, Naj, in the nose. She did not kick you. I hate when Naj does this. She acts like somebody like kicked her or did something to where she lost. She did not kick you. She hit you in the nose and you bled. That's just the fact of the matter, okay? You can't win them all. And you didn't win, but you didn't lose badly either. I will say that. A lot of people on the internet is saying, Mel, destroyed Naj because they just don't like Naj. I would say I don't think Mel tore her out the frame, but she almost did. But that damn Naj got a tenacity of a crackhead. So it's like you can't really do too much when it comes to Naj in certain situations. So that's why I would say it was a tie. Because if Mel kept her head up a little bit more, she would have probably tore her really more out the frame than she did. That's just how I feel. And I wish they didn't land on the floor so easily. Also, whoever's that cameraman, fire them immediately because they didn't get the right angles. Now, y'all got drones for sausage or baddies, but y'all could get drones for the Deja Vu house. Just start circling around that mother up in that house so we can get the good footage, okay? Now, that Ferragamo... Ferragamo was trying to blend in with her tattoo so she don't see notice of her, okay? That tried to turn into what's that animal? A salamander. You know them animals that blend in with the background so that way you don't see that they're there? That's what Ferragamo's doing. She's trying to blend it with her tattoo so that way Mel don't figure out who she was, okay? Now, I feel like Mel had more of a reason to get Ferragamo than her. Because Farrell snuck crack that reunion. Mel, you were crackheadish on Young and Reckless, that first season we got on there. So Naj wasn't telling a lie, don't get me wrong, okay? The thing was with Naj, though, she did sort of, I wouldn't say cop a plea or try to run from her fade. I just feel like she didn't want to initially fight her because she didn't know if she was going to win or lose or not. That's why she was quickly to want to fight Legacy, some of the other girls at the reunion. But when it comes to Mel, it was, security holding me back. I can't fight you. It was a little bit like that. And I do not think she kicked her in her nose. Naj, I feel like, did not want to give the satisfaction to Mel that she bloodied her nose. That's just how I feel about it. Okay? So they separate them. They bring them upstairs. Naj is a little bit in shock because her nose is bloody and Mel kept up with her, okay? They got tussled to the floor to the point where they had to literally peel them sort of off of each other. As she's upstairs, she huffing and puffing just a little bit. Y'all know how Naj get when she started. For my Blue Girls Club watchers, y'all know how she get. When she start getting mad and start doing that crying mad, she's like, oh my God, I just bought her. She do one of those, the crying mad. So she was crying mad. All right, like real mad about the fight because she feels like she's fighting her for no reason. I know Ferrari somewhere watching her like, oh my God, look at Mel. She fighting Naj. Okay, Ferrari somewhere just gagging with her feet up. Okay, laughing and kikiing at a drama that really started on her show. Y'all should just link up and park Ferraris. I'm just saying, okay? Ferrari's to blame. We're going to blame it on Ferrari. Now, Mel, let me tell you where you went wrong. You should have took off your shirt, bitch, okay? Naj would have had nothing to pull, and them titties would have been at full force, bitch. They just would have boom, 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 boom. They would have been slap boxing Naj while you punching her. So you could have had full force, but the shirt kept that from happening. I ain't gonna lie to you. It kept that from happening, okay? So Naj is up there. She's going off. She pissed because she felt like off of first impressions, that's why they even fight it, because she said she felt like a crackhead. So if y'all don't know, based on Young and Reckless, when Big Shroom came up there, shroomed up, and was beating up on the girls, Naj said her first impression of her, she thought she was a little bit crackheadish. Now, she wasn't the only one who said that. Savage Dawn said it too. Now, it's funny watching this because I remember when Mel came on Young and Reckless, I didn't like her at all. And a lot of y'all, it had nothing to do with Young and Reckless. It had a lot to do with that damn Diamond Cuts. A lot of y'all never watched that show. Mel was not the girl that y'all saw now. Okay, I couldn't stand Mel on that show, like real bad. Okay, so I wasn't a big fan, not gonna lie, until I see sort of more of her personality and that she's actually likable. She's actually really, really funny. So there's that. Do I think Nas was wrong for calling her a C-head? A little bit. The reason why is because they say the same thing about you, Naj. They be calling Naj all types of C-heads. She's like a crackhead and all this crack. Like, so it's like, you shouldn't have really said that about her because people say that about you. And you be feeling the way about it. Child, Naj was trying to come to this show, her pretty girl era, and Tilo dude said, not now. We gonna need a couple more skulls out of you. Let's call Mel, okay? Could be not STV without it, right? So she's crying or whatever she's been to. The girls are sort of trying to calm her down. Meanwhile, the other customers are sort of picking their rooms. We see Trey Coolin, right? Trey Coolin finally gets his intro episode. Meanwhile, we see him in the past episodes. Why is he there? I'm sorry. I just feel like not everybody's made to be on TV or be a personality. And I'm very mad at Trey because I'll never forgive him for what he did. You feel me? Like, you used to be a good Twitter watch. You feel me? The X videos were fire. But then you came on here, and I can't watch it the same no more. I can't even watch it. So it's like, you ruined the fantasy because you're not STV star. You feel me? So it's like, you did us a big disservice for the girls that knew you before not STV. And that's why I'm very disappointed in Trey Coolin. The girls that know. So as they're finding rooms and stuff, Almin couldn't really find a room, but he ended up rooming with, it looks like LaRue. Apparently he be eating the punani. I was like, I couldn't imagine it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, I don't know about that. You mean Bussy? You mean Bussy? I don't know if it's okay. I think he meant Bussy. Okay, so as they're finding the rooms, Diamond ends up going in the same room as Mac, right? And as they went in that same room, Mac is like, oh, this is my room. Every season, it's always a fight about the rooms. Not as TV, y'all ain't gonna never change the ancient, okay? They're gonna put a whole bunch of people in the house and not that much room so that way they can fight over that room. It never fails. So Mac is like, this is my room. This is my room. I ain't leaving, okay? So whole time, Diamond's like, babe, where my babe? Babe, okay? She starts calling for her man that she met this season to defend her for her room, right? Now, we didn't see Dawn at this point yet, but Dawn is adamant to not leaving that room. You see, a lot of not STV cast members, they don't play about their room. It's like a penitentiary every season of a show. Fly now don't play about her room. you gonna leave her room. Mac, he don't play by his room. You gonna leave his room. It's the thing about rooms. Like, you gonna have to get up out their room. Imagine Fly Night and Mac on the same cast. We saw that on Greek Life, but I don't think they room together. But imagine them trying to room together. That shit gonna end up in an eviction. You feel me? So it's like the Not As TV girlies, they don't play by their room. Whole room argument, after seeing this for so many seasons, it does get a little tiring because it's like, can we argue about something with a little bit of more substance that makes a little bit more sense than fighting about a room? But they doing the same over there as Zeus. So what's really the difference? Now, what I did notice is when they started going back and forth, Max starts talking about he shoot, he bang, and all this. I'm like, y'all gonna stop snitching y'all stuff going on Not As TV. I remember that girl, Baby Daddy Snatcher, literally said, "Oh, I sell METH and powder donuts to like you." And I'm like, wait, you just incriminated yourself. You literally told us what you do in your spare time in the streets. Don't be mad when the feds on that ass. Talking about I shoot niggas. You crazy? It better be with a BB gun. Word to Tommy. Anyways, as they're arguing, right? Because Cookie and Diamond start to confront Mac about the room because it's a big ass bed. Mind you, it looks like sort of like a queen size bed. And they were going to share it with Cookies, Diamond, and her man. They all were going to be in that one room, right? Mind you, as they're arguing and stuff, I noticed Almond just patting sweat on him. Is that house not AC down? Because that's a problem. Too many niggas up in there for that house to not have that AC. Because Almond was sweating bullets. Okay? So, as they're arguing though, something else that I noticed. Not As TV is now hiring internal. Oh my son. I noticed Bella Bound. Ain't that Bella from Big Legs Baddies collection? T-Lo, I need a job. I'm playing, I don't. I'm too busy actually. I'm for to quit a job, to be honest, if we really going to keep it a butt, so I can free my schedule. But ain't this Bella Bound? Ain't this Bella Bound from Big Legs Baddies collection? I said, what the hell Bella Bound doing on here? This really is a Not As TV reunion. So next thing you know, Don walks up. So Don, y'all, is Diamond's new man for the season. So he sort of walks up and starts confronting Matt because, you know, Diamond said, Bae! So then Bae came forward and he started arguing with Matt. Matt's talking about, on my granny nigga. I know Matt granny is just sick of him because it's like you be putting too much on her. No shade. Like every time I see Matt on Instagram, on socials, something is getting put on that granny. You gonna make her crack her back because that's too much pressure you putting on her back like that. You always put something on your granny. So they're starting to go back and forth. Don licking his lip. He like, if you want pressure, I got that. Okay? I got that. And his confessionals, he sounded like Kanye West through the wire. Okay, I remember when Kanye was like, I just got a shot like 10 times. I don't even know how I rap it like this. I did that. I thought that is all. Is all. Okay? That's how Don is talking in his confessionals, right? Through the wire, Kanye West down when he just had the bullets. So my jaw got wire shut, right? So he starts talking in his confessionals, basically said he sort of did something a little bit sucker by defending Diamond. I wouldn't call it sucker. I just think you fit into the storyline. You just fit into the storyline, really. I wonder when Diamond got her tooth knocked out, did you give her a call? No shade, because basically what happened to him, a little bit of that happened to Diamond. So I really hope you reciprocated that energy and said, bring, yo, Diamond, and mama, still healing, but like, you good? All right, cool. I'm finna check up on you. We could have Shane Dennis appointments. Like, I really hope you gave her a call because it's like that was a little bit too close to situations if we really want to keep it honest. All right, so they going back and forth. That argument went for too long over a room and a bed. If y'all don't go to Walmart and buy some pull-out damn pillow couches, I know something. Them pillow beds, blow-up beds, something. Because that argument was irritating to watch for that long over a bed. I feel like when it comes to new people on Now That's TV, a lot of the people that's been on there for a minute, they always feel like the new people are coming on there to sort of clout chase them, quote unquote, and try to get on the show. What I did see is a little bit of a side argument between Gucci and Dawn. So I thought they were going to get into it too. And I'm talking about DTB's Dawn. DTB, that is stopping these hoes. DTB, that DTB. The new Dawn. I saw like a little quick, them going back and forth. I thought something was going to happen between them. But, you know, Gucci was getting his tresses done, so he wasn't on that type of timing. Matt goes upstairs, and he just starts popping it. He's just like, oh, my granny, nigga. You ain't going to do, nigga. I'll shoot, nigga. I'm going to swing on you, nigga. What you mean? I'll fight every damn sick of these niggas trying me. I'm 130 pounds. You niggas 200. I'm like, oh, my God. Now you using the Animac excuse. Y'all, they always picking on the smallest one, okay? It's giving Animac. You picking on the smallest one, right? So he's going upstairs. He popping it. Mind you, they argued way more than Mel and Naj did. Mel and Naj just got it over with. It wasn't too much arguing between them two back and forth, right? So what was funny was Bella, not Bella. What was funny was Becca and LaRue talking about, you know, the girls are going at it. Okay, they doing their own little news coverage on the side as they started arguing back and forth. So that was funny. Next thing you know, Matt decides, okay, I'm finna go downstairs. Here's the thing. DTB does need to stop putting niggas in her situations. I really hope it's a reality TV thing DTB does and not in real life. Because if we really want to be honest, stuff like this in real life does end up deadly. You put niggas in situations with other niggas who ain't got nothing to lose but a tooth, and you might end up unalive. So it's like, DTB got to be real careful with that, and I hope it's just for TV that she does this, which DTB out of her own mouth has said she does a lot of this stuff just for TV clout and clicks views. So I doubt she out here just putting niggas in danger just because of a petty reason. Okay? I just hope. So after minutes of arguing, it looks like an hour of arguing that they probably had to cut down, they finally get to squabbling. That damn dog, he do give very much prison vibes. Like, you know that nigga deserved a bid. A good bid, too. A good, like, 5-year bid. Because he just got that energy. Like, he got that eye. You could tell when a nigga been in prison or been in jail or something. Like, it's something, if you ain't around, if you never been around, like, people that been in the streets and stuff, you wouldn't know. But I've seen it, been around them. So you gotta look in their eye. He got that eye. I was shocked at that first round. Mac wasn't ready at all. Mac, to me, when he felt that, he used all that energy for all that yelling. Okay, all that on crib, on my granny, nigga. All that on my granny. Okay, I think all that energy with the yelling, it worked against Mac. And that's why Dawn got him that first round. Like, tore him down. Even my dog is frustrated. Hey! I'm talking about tore him out the frame. Okay? So then we have the second round. Before then, y'all, Dawn goes up in his room and it's pills and potions. I'm sorry, but the way that Matt came down, a whole different person. Pills and potions. We're overdosing. Kept done it because I still love you. I still love. Okay? Because, whoa, that nigga eyes turned like this big. Huge. Like, huge. Eye bulbs pulsing out of his eye. Something, I don't know if he took an energy booster or what. Naj, You seen that confessional? You said he's on powdered donuts and all that. Don't be mad when the girls get mad at you for saying something like that. Because you literally did the same thing you did to Mel. Literally. In the same episode. So, even though we always thinking it, Matt comes down, right? And ends up squabbling down Dawn. I will say Matt got that. A lot of you guys are biased and y'all just don't like Max and y'all think Dawn is fine, which he is. So y'all just giving him the W. Dawn won. Matt won that second round. Dawn won that first round. Hands down. That's how I feel. It was the tie. One got one round, the other got the other round, and that's how I feel about it. Argue with your mama. Better yet, argue with a Max granny. Child, Dawn had braces. So when he got hit, it cut like in his jaw or something like that. The boy mouth was started to bleed, gushing blood. Okay. So you knew DTB knew exactly what to do when she was in the same situation. You feel me? So they was trying to help him out, whatever, and that's why he ended up getting his mouth wired in that confessional, as you guys all have seen throughout the season. And the episode sort of ends there. We also saw Matt get into it with Naj, and them two start arguing. Matt gonna talk about Mel get her. Now you know damn well the producer said, y'all done squabbled too much in this house. It's getting musky. It's hot. No more fighting. Okay? It was funny though. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Like I said, I think Matt won one round, Dawn won the other round. And I think Mel and Naj was a tie. That's my opinion. And I do think Mel bloodied Naj's nose with a fist and not her feet. All right? Leave your comments down below, and we're our babies.
No personal thing.